Innovate Huntsville Week. And Innovate Huntsville Week is our week when our thinkers and tinkerers and doers and makers all get together and we start talking about innovation and industry, entrepreneurship, how to start your own company, what you need to have to continue to be successful in the business world. And it's a broad range of how to make Huntsville a little bit better, how to make your company better. As you do, you also make your city better and your area better, and you provide jobs and you provide industry. And so it's one of those great events that we really enjoy coming to every year, and enjoy seeing the entrepreneurship, which at this time Huntsville probably has more entrepreneurs than we've had ever in our life, and we have more programs for entrepreneurs. And it's really an exciting time to be here on the ground floor and to watch as we move forward. We have a couple of people here who are going to talk about the program and what we are going to be doing in Innovate Huntsville Week. And Larry, would you please take off with it?
Sure. The original purpose for Innovate Huntsville Week was to shine a light on the resources that are available for entrepreneurs and to inspire future entrepreneurs to start and grow their businesses here in Huntsville and the North Alabama region. It was the first time that most of us in the entrepreneurial ecosystem came together to work on a project together. There have been many successes achieved during the first Innovate Huntsville Week, but one of the most important outcomes was the continued collaboration between Innovate Huntsville partners. We have supported each other's events and worked together on grant writing opportunities. Through this collaboration, we have come to realize the strength we have in working together and presenting a united front to the community. As a result, I am pleased to announce that Innovate Huntsville team will become a permanent organization dedicated to promoting entrepreneurship through this continued collaboration. Some of our first goals will be to develop a common calendar of entrepreneurial activities taking place in the community, establish an entrepreneurial registry of organizations supporting the ecosystem, and to seek funding to finance the various programs that we conduct throughout the year. We're still working on the structure, but all organizations are welcome to join with us. More details are to come in early 2017. There will be a lot of exciting events taking place during this year's Innovate Huntsville Week. Topics will include how to start a business, how to buy or sell a business, topics on franchising, intrapreneurship, and innovation. Now I'll ask Erin Bloxham Curtis to come forward to talk a little bit more about the entrepreneurial awards that will be hosted by WBCNA.
We have a lot of exciting things to talk about when it comes to what Innovate Huntsville represents. Innovate Huntsville 2017 started as a brainchild with the entrepreneurial ecosystem, and it has just continued to grow. And so we're very, very pleased that this year we're going to be hosting that second annual Entrepreneur Awards with it. Before I go to talk about that, there's two things I'd like to talk about, and that's just some of the successes behind last year's week. I pulled a couple of figures. Total amount of dollars raised for the ecosystem in general from 2016 was over $200,000 last year. So that actually equated to about $216,000. With that, we had a lot of volunteer help. We had over 115 volunteers from the ecosystem come together and giving over 1,500 hours of their time, and that's huge for what our ecosystem represents. More importantly, however, through the week of activity, we had over 2,200 people attend, and that was from the entire region, not just from the Tennessee Valley. We had people from out of state all the way from New York. So we fully expect an even bigger and better crowd this year, with the Entrepreneurial Awards being at the end of that this year. So just as a recap, I wanted to explain what WBCNA is and how we are a part of that ecosystem. We provide a lifetime of support for entrepreneurs, driving economic growth and job creation in Huntsville and the surrounding areas. We do that through quality business education, personalized one-on-one coaching, access to capital. We encourage entrepreneurs to get started and help business owners navigate every single part of that journey. We have 6 major focus areas which go right into our Entrepreneurial Awards. We support startups and entrepreneurs, established businesses, veterans in business, women in business, government contractors, and innovation and technology companies. With this, we have come together to continue to support the ecosystem with our second annual Entrepreneur Awards. This year, we will have 7 awards, and that includes Entrepreneur of the Year, Emerging Entrepreneur of the Year, Creative Entrepreneur of the Year, People's Choice Award. We have WBC Entrepreneur of the Year, which will go on to then be submitted to the National SBA Awards, and then the Entrepreneurial Champion of the Year, which was Mayor Battle last year for his support. All of these will be open for nomination on January 4th. Now, Innovate Huntsville Week is happening from February 27th to March 3rd, and the awards are happening on March 3rd. There's one big exciting thing happening also on March 3rd, though. At the Entrepreneurial Awards, WBCNA will have a very big announcement to make that will include the rebranding of our organization. So we will reveal what the logo is and the name all there at the luncheon. We couldn't think of a better time or place to be able to do that.